All right, you're good. As soon as y'all pop up, you're live.
And we are live from SEMA 2025, the Nick at Night podcast. It is, of course, Night. It is Nick, and it's a special guest. You may not know him. His name's Yvan.
I've been around the industry a couple years, but yeah, people might need an introduction. So my name is Yvan. I've been detailing for 47 years, and I'm still having fun. That's the whole point of detailing for me, is to make it enjoyable for me and for everyone else.
I had this idea, Yvan, and we can talk about whatever we want. We'll look at the comments and see what folks are having to say. Let's do a mic check. Can we spam the comments? Are the mics sounding okay? How do the mics sound? Mic check 1, 2, 3.
We know there's a lot of noise around us, so.
What's up, everyone? Love to see you here on the pod. I wanted to kind of talk about what are some of the conversations because why do you come to a show like SEMA? And if you're not here, why would you care, right?
Yeah.
And for me, I've been learning so much from different people. And I thought maybe I could share some of the things that I've been learning.
Yep.
Maybe you could share some things you're learning. So it's like, if you didn't make it this year, we'll give you a sense of the flavor, but also some downloads.
Yeah.
Why don't you give it a shot, Yvan?
Well, for me, SEMA has always been this, my 30th or so SEMA. SEMA has always been...
You're a little fuzzy, someone said. Maybe your beard.
Okay.
A little fuzzy audio? Sorry. Oh, crisp and clear, Alfred said. All right, let us know if Ivan's having any audio issues. Ivan was about to really kind of opine as to why SEMA is so marvelous. But no, go ahead.
I've been coming to SEMA for decades. It is the place to recharge. You get to meet people. We've met people today that we see their comments on our YouTube channel. We see their channels. There's, the outdoor detailer just came by, Bruce, which I've met before, but you never met. Will Lee, that you'd never met. A lot of people come by and we get to meet them. You get to see them face to face. And it really changes your perspective about these people and how they are. And thankfully, most people are as genuine and nice on camera as they are in real life. So that really resonates with me, that you get to meet all these people as like a recharge for me.
I've been having great conversations with creators about TikTok.
Right.
Learning about the affiliate program, learning about the lives. Like, I've been able, if you were to reach out cold to an influencer online, DMing them or something, it's like, maybe they have time to respond. Everyone's busy, right? Here, it's like the amount of money you might pay to get a one-on-one with someone, it's all just sort of like free shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are you doing on TikTok? What do you do? Like, and I was talking to someone about how one video from an influencer on TikTok
changed his life.
Did like 200,000 in sales because it wasn't him with the thing. It was another guy doing it.
Yeah.
And he talked about what the affiliate. Anyway, I know it's like inside baseball, but I wanted to promise, like, what am I learning today? And then we met a rep from TikTok. Anyway, I'm very fascinated about that world. But there's more to detailing than just a TikTok affiliate program, but that's what I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Those kind of conversations.
Right.
I just talked to Hudson Archer, 19 years old, what's working for him, what's not. And we had a chance to look over the social media pages, and it was cool to just get a one-on-one with someone who's also very passionate about content creation and detailing and business.
Yeah.
And just kind of spitball a little bit.
Yeah, and Hudson, if you don't know him, he's bigger on Instagram than anywhere else, but he's literally a 19-year-old kid that has an extremely successful, and I say kid in the good way. He's a 19-year-old kid that has just exploded on the scene, not because he's a great detailer, which he is, but because he's an exceptional entrepreneur. And that is really, to me, entrepreneurship is one of my things. And it's like, whoa, I saw him, 2.5 years ago for the first time, immediately reached out and said, okay, I need to talk with you. So I got to meet him in person for the first time at SEMA. So
people come up and they're like, hey, what new products do you have?
Yeah.
DIY?
We have new products that we'll be announcing tomorrow morning at 9 Pacific, actually 8:30 Pacific. The reason we're waiting for tomorrow is in respect to our distributors, because distributors are an important part of what we do. And we get to meet, again, our distributors here face to face. We have an event tomorrow night with all our distributors that they can all talk to each other. So our distributor from Japan can meet the distributor from Australia and meet the distributor from Europe and UK. So it's just a great melding pot worldwide is SEMA.
What are you, and just hello to everybody, by the way.
Yes.
Just thanks for dropping in. what are you know, a lot of people want to ask you questions. What are you learning from people? Are you asking, like, I don't know what your approach to SEMA is.
So,
Because a lot of people want to see Yvan, so I wonder if there's a lot of just them talking.
words to me were, "I'm sorry," and why? He said, "I've left nasty comments on your YouTube when I first started watching it because I thought you were a fake."
Really?
Then he said, "I continued watching, and I noticed that you answered every one of my comments, whether it was negative or not. But I started adopting your techniques and learning from you, and now I use the DIY products and I use the DIY system almost entirely."
Well, even I was skeptical of you for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you spend enough time around Yvan, you may not like the mustache.
No.
You may not like some of his sayings, but eventually you're like, actually, this is about making me a more profitable or more fun, you know, more efficient detailer. So it's like, I love hearing that feedback, because you might not be everyone's flavor, but if you just take away that, if it's not your flavor, and you listen to the message, Yvan's just trying to save you money and time and help you have more fun.
And there's no right way to detail. That's what I've been saying for decades, and there never will be a right way to detail. There's a lot of really good ways. There's no right way to detail. So taking that into account, and what we teach may not be for you, and that's fine. One of the things that I also like about SEMA is walking around, seeing all the brands. Like, I just had a conversation, he's right there, with Ian from Autofiber. Great guy. I've known Ian for years, and that is what this place does. Is there might be infighting, between a couple brands here and there, but the most number of brands are here to help each other. We realize that our competition is not other brands. Our competition is.
Ben, you want to jump in here?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you can't. If you
No.
want.
Pan's camera shot. But
Ben was passionate about something.
Yeah, he was being loud.
I thought maybe we need to drop the sensor a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe we should either invite him in or shoo him away. So anyway.
Yeah.
I just, for the people.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
The brand.
Glossy Chris says, "Do I see ChemX Bob back there?"
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I was just shooting the breeze with Bob.
Yeah.
Glossy Chris, you want ChemX Bob in here? Where is he? Is he gone? He's back over there. I interrupted you, Yvan. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
It was a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of activity in this booth. We've had a lot of people come up to the booth and say, "Wow, this is where everybody is." Because yes, the booth is like, what do you guys say, hopping or popping or whatever?
Yeah. Apparently the sound is great. The video is
No, it's lagging.
Is choppy. Is it been for all the podcasts?
Right. It's going to be that way, unfortunately, because there's so many people at SEMA that even though we paid dearly for internet, it's still not the greatest. So that being said, as long as the audio is good, you guys don't need to see our faces.
And I'm actually drinking Envy.
No,
details.
No.
We don't encourage that.
No.
I normally don't drink Gatorade, but when it's SEMA, things get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Gatorade's fine. Not sponsored. So I believe that I got a little distracted, Yvan.
So anyways,
SEMA.
the brands are here, and you get to see, especially people that aren't part of a brand, get to see how the brands actually collaborate together. Our competition is not another brand across the way. Our competition is complacency. People that don't wash their cars, that's our competition. Or people that go to a car wash, that's our competition. Other brands, we're here to help each other. That's what all this is about. And we're part of a new app that launched today that I just want to mention. We Are Detailing. You can go on the App Store right now and download it. It's free.
1 word, 3 words.
We Are Detailing Education, I think. But anyways, look it up. You can see on the thing back there at the top.
Here, I'll tilt it. Oh no, the camera's over there.
Yeah, the camera's there. But there you go.
Maybe you could scan this. No, there's no way. But this is the QR code sticker they're handing out. Watch Yvan go. It's so choppy that there it is. So there it is. We Are Detailing. You can download that now on the Apple App Store. I believe they're going to get Android very soon. But We Are Detailing. Check it out. By the way, if you're coming to SEMA, Yvan, they can come by.
The QR code is right there.
Oh, the QR code's right here. If you're coming to SEMA, try our new, what should we call this?
The mini decon towel, or
Yeah.
the bucket buddy, no, something like
This
that.
is how Ivan's mind works. It's like, what should we, the bucket buddy.
Yeah. So
What should we call the
the quarter fold towel? No.
I like the bucket buddy. It's probably trademarked though.
Yeah, it probably is. But the whole point is, it is we wanted to have people have the opportunity to try our decontamination towel because we hear it all the time, we read it all the time. It's the same as everyone else's. It is not the same as everyone else's. Trust me. Those of you that have tried different towels in the comments, put it down. You'll see that they're not the same.
Gary Riggs wants to know, have you heard or seen anything unique or new at SEMA this year? We have. It's called the We Are Detailing app.
Yeah, 100%. There's that. Plus, tomorrow, 8:30 Pacific time, we'll be launching 2 new products that are 100% new to the line, and one of them has 2 technologies that have never been done in detailing.
I've been trying to explain it to folks, and I'm just like, you're gonna need Ivan to give the pure technical explanation of it. I'm like, here's how it works, but the why behind it, you're gonna wanna tune in. Must-see TV at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 9:30 Mountain,
Yeah.
10:30 Central.
Yes, and 11:30. No, actually, you're screwed up there. So, 8:30. Oh yeah, actually 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30.
8:30 Pacific time tomorrow. We are announcing our 2 new products.
Yeah.
We'll do a live stream. It'll be a lot of fun. But the Bucket Buddy, the Decon Towel Mini.
This is something I thought of just as a giveaway at SEMA for people to try our towel. But then the reaction we're getting, I want to keep that in my bucket for doing a windshield or.
Yeah.
So we might end up having it as a product. The only problem we have is it actually costs almost as much to make this as it does to make this. So that's a bit of an issue.
I talked to one guy, he's like, I use only your products exclusively. He hangs out at like the charger stations, and then while people are charging he'll and I know you wouldn't approve this, but he says $30 and I'll do a rinseless wash on the car.
He's built a business, I talked to him, he's built a business doing rinseless washing on Teslas at charging stations, and he's doing quite well.
And it just makes me like feel like happy to know people are using these products and they are making a living off of it. And it's like, oh, they actually really work. Like I know they work, but it's great to hear people putting their livelihoods on the line and saying that they work. So it's really cool. Anyway, anything else you've heard for Gary?
For Gary, other unique things, not really. We're trying to bring uniqueness. There's some new things here. Josh, I don't know, you might see it in the background there. Let me move over. So
Mike wants a bucket buddy for his glass.
So by the way, that's Hudson Archer in the orange shirt.
Yeah, we talked about Hudson right
beside Josh. But Josh has a 3D model of his new pressure washer. It's amazing.
It looks so cool.
Josh has put 1.5 years into this so far. It's still, he's thinking spring. He didn't say spring of what year, but he's thinking spring for the launch of his pressure washer. And knowing Josh, it will be spectacular when it launches.
Mike wants to know, when we do our product launch tomorrow, will those products be on sale?
Yes, they will be available on our website as soon as we launch. And some of our distributors as well.
I mean, we want to promote the House of Rags. We're on Thor Media right now. So if you want to buy from thehouseofrags.com, use promo code Nick at Night. It's one word.
Yeah.
Save yourself 10% off.
I don't think it'll be on their site tomorrow.
It won't be on their site tomorrow.
It may be, it may not be. I'm not sure on that one.
All right. So we'll just, we want to promote Thor. And in the meantime, expect it on DIYdetail.com as of 8:30 Pacific. Sam Squatch,
Sam is there helping us.
I need that Quiver pressure washer. Yeah, it is so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen a lot of pressure washers.
Yeah, yes.
The design is very sleek.
Yeah, design is sleek, the functionality. So Josh has been, if you watch Josh V's channel, you know that he tests pressure washers. And so he's taken all that knowledge of testing these hundreds of pressure washers over the years to really boil it down to, what do I want as a detailer? And that's what he's done. Like Nick and I, the DIY line, like we said, it's not for everyone because we boiled it down to what we want out of detailing products. He's boiled his line down to what he wants out of detailing products. So,
Glossy Chris says, Glossy Garage Detailing exists solely because of Ivan and Nick gave me the courage to polish and ceramic coat. Love to hear that. Thank you. And I know that you've had an impact on a lot of people in teaching your, but it's like, it's just so cool to, I know, it's cool to hear it. Sometimes you're just like, it's just washing cars, and then you come to SEMA and you realize, oh man, this has meant a lot to a lot of people. And so, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing what detailing has done. All right. Sam Squatch says, how do we feel about the new Yum coatings? They look fantastic. I know that I think Nick is a class act, and if he puts his name behind it, I think it's got to be good.
Yeah, Nick and Kelly are just wonderful people. They're passionate. That's the one thing about this booth. Someone else has said it, I think you mentioned it earlier, but one thing that this booth is bringing out is it's just a bunch of passionate people here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Keith that was saying that.
Yeah.
That he went to other booths and it seemed like they were robots, whereas everyone here is passionate about detailing and the enjoyment of detailing and what detailing can bring to your life, to your soul. It is a fun thing to do.
And it's been fun watching a lot of big names, whatever, come by.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's been a magnet for even big names to come here.
Yes.
You know, it's not just, in the past, because I came here in SEMA as a detailer in 2019, I went to all the booths, I went to all the big names. If I'd see a detailing star, I'd walk up to them. It's kind of cool having people coming here as well, and it's like we're all part of this community, and passion is the
part of this
denominator.
community. One thing I'd like to point out, Nick, we've got a couple comments saying, why does Nick not wear safety glasses in our videos? So I got you a pair of safety glasses.
Oh, I don't. Can we get some panel prep for these? They've been worn by many people.
They've had panel prep many times today.
They have? Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen these on a lot of faces.
Yeah.
I just want to get a little decontaminate. Wait, maybe the decon towel.
Yeah.
Can we get a little decon? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
We're doing a fun little thing. So we're gonna have a video, or actually the House of Rags will have a video saying the 1,000 faces or so of detailing. We've taken about 250 pictures today of people with these glasses on. So it's just, we are detailing 2025. It's just something for fun.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll put these right here, how about? Right on top of our little bucket buddies.
Yeah.
What are we calling these?
Right now it's a SEMA giveaway.
Yeah, it's not anything.
Yeah, we can't call it anything because we have, the legal team has to decide.
Jimbo Slice says, hey, I just watched the trim restore. What was that? I think was that Pan? Let's do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Pan's making a little, what type of brush do you recommend for intricate areas on trim, restore, and protect?
One you're not really fond of, because it's going to get stained black. It's really, don't overthink the brush you're using, just get a brush that will reach.
One that you may never want to use again? Or
well, it's going to be stained black,
yeah.
I guarantee it. So if you don't mind your brush being stained black, or it starts out being black, you're fine. When you're done, by the way, one thing we missed in the video, we said that we would show how to clean the brush and we didn't at the end. Sorry about that. To clean the brush, very simple. Spray with a bit of all clean and rub it against the towel that you're using to level with, that you're going to be throwing away anyways. Rub it against that, that'll take as much of the dye and this coating out of it, so then you're able to use it again.
Conway says, Ivan and Nick, thank you for promoting the positive side of the culture. No drama. I do this for a living for 43 years. It's a lot of fun. Find the fun in Zen. Thanks, Conway.
It is. Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. No,
and if you're not subscribed to Conway's channel, what are you waiting for? Go out there.
Glossy Chris, I don't know. Does oh hey, what's up, Corey? Glossy Chris says small foam paintbrush work okay? Is this for the trim restore protect?
No, actually it doesn't. Foam, it will work, but it absorbs, or it takes up way too much of the coating itself.
What does the DIY detail future hold, Ivan?
We don't know. Innovation will continue. R&D is an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
We're always trying to get better. We're always trying to make our products more accessible, more easy to use, more fun to use, and better in terms of quality results, etc. So that's something that's moving forward at a very fast pace, actually, and that is our future. Without innovation, we're nothing. You need innovation to move forward. A company that is standing still, and this applies to professional detailers watching. If you're not innovating, if you're not getting better, you're going backwards. A company never stands still. Standing still in business doesn't exist. You're either going forward or you're going backwards. So we're moving forward.
Yeah, innovation is so critical, and I love seeing all those fresh faces and all the comments as well. So there was a question in here about Georgina, I believe, said, how many products are DIY launching at SEMA and on which days?
We're launching 2 of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
We may be launching another Friday. We're not sure. We're still not debating it, but we're still working through that. If we can launch it by Friday, then we're good to go.
I'm pretty excited about that one.
Yeah.
There's always a new tease. Come on, it's fun, and innovation is ongoing, as Ivan said. Well, I don't know. Jake has a question. Rotary cutting pad coming soon?
You'll have to stay tuned to find
You'll
out.
have to stay tuned, folks. Come on now. We'll have to try and stay tuned. All right. Oh, Dan got his photo taken wearing those glasses.
Excellent, Dan. So yeah, like I said, we've had at least 250 people today. It'll be a fun video to just, you'll see if you come to SEMA, come to the booth, reach out to either Sylvie, Nick, or I to have your picture taken with this.
And get yourself a free bucket friend.
Oh, and actually,
oh my gosh, we have thousands of these. Chris M says, when will the new brush be back in stock? Oh, they can get freebies from the House of Rags as well.
Yeah.
So if you come by the booth here in the West Hall, you can get one of these cool
glass
House of
towels.
Rags glass towels, and you could clean your glasses.
Yes.
You could clean yourself. Would this clean a cell phone?
Yes, it will.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my
Speaking
goodness.
of cleaning glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a freebie from the House of Rags. They say
and the
nothing in
Weave
life is free.
Yeah, and it's included.
It's included with your SEMA ticket.
Yeah.
Tell me about the weave on the towel, Ivan.
It's a
I
very
haven't
unique.
talk about anything detailing.
But it's a very unique weave. I've never seen this weave before. So this is, I haven't touched one of these yet today.
I haven't either.
Wow, great job. This is a very unique weave. We might have to get someone. Well, I'm sure they talked
Jamie.
about it.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the weave on this towel. This little guy.
Oh, this little guy? This
Yes,
is just basically a basic, lens cloth
Right, but it's amazing.
glass. I know. It's actually pretty much the same material that was on the original Diva glass towel without the
Okay.
twist loop fused to it. So
Okay.
that's why it's great for lens and glass.
Yeah.
So I don't know the exact. We got these made pretty quickly, but this
Yeah.
is basically the flat side of the original Diva glass towel. Now, we might give you a sneak peek of the new Diva glass towel Wednesday or
Ooh.
Thursday. So
Oh,
stay tuned because it's
stay
actually
tuned.
under the belt right there in that little nice little big pink towel. Yep.
Yeah.
But
We-
if you
we
come
can-
by the booth, you can get you a nice lens cloth.
Yeah.
How we doing? 150 viewers. Is that decent?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Y'all have been live. We've been live. What a day.
Yeah.
How's in
And it's
your
just day
years
one.
of SEMA, what do you think?
This is
Hold
the
on real
most this is the most active booth I've ever seen at SEMA.
There you go.
Really?
So
Oh, yeah.
everyone's been coming in. And
It has
they're
been
like, this
so
booth
much fun.
is nuts. Yeah.
This has been like, I've been having a great time.
Yeah, I'm glad it's finally dwindling down here. We're coming to an end. You're the main event, Nick. So
Well, it didn't feel like this was like, oh, we have games and beer.
No.
It's not that kind of gimmicky. It's just been a really great place for good
People
conversation
connect,
and
yeah.
good energy.
yeah, that's the whole point of the house. Remember, so bring all these good people under one house. Launching the app, free education. Ivan started the free education trend a long time ago. So we're gonna keep it rolling into a new generation with this app.
What do you want to tell people about the We Are Detailing app? Because I don't think I'm the best. Spokesperson for it. But where can they find it? Why should they download it?
Download it because nothing's better than free, and nothing's better than free education, and the growth it's going to have over the next year, coming into the next year's SEMA, is going to be huge. It won't be the same app by the time next year rolls around. So it's going to be something even more colossal. And we think this is a big step forward for the detail industry itself, not just for us as this side, but you and learning, detailing, and spreading the good word that we try and get out there of what good car care products are and how to use them
It's
properly.
It's us in general. Like, I mean, this whole booth and the industry those that have profited from the industry giving back to the industry.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Love to see it.
No subscription, live on Apple, be live on Android next week. We did the
No cost?
no cost, free on
Yeah.
Apple platforms. The links sent. We got the stickers with the QR code.
What do you
We
got-
are
what-
detailing car care? It pops right up.
What do you got to lose?
Nothing.
What do you got to gain?
Everything. It's free. Go get it. All right, Nick.
Yeah. I have too much fun with Jamie, man. All right, so we need an automotive front plates with Ivan's face and either exactly or if it feels like you're doing something wrong. That sounds about right, Ivan.
I saw another comment go by about merch. We're working seriously on adding merch, but instead of going through our warehouse, doing a print-on-demand service, which will allow us to have a lot more designs as well.
Yeah, because people have been like, where can I get that shirt? And I'm like, merch just hasn't been on the top of the priority list.
Unfortunately for our warehouse, it's a difficult thing to manage.
Got it.
But if we do a print-on-demand, then it becomes a lot easier to do.
Look at that big screen behind us. I don't even
Yeah.
know what's happening. Is Pan signing an autograph? Like, is the
Yeah,
the
that
big
was at
time?
an event they did in Chicago.
There you go. There you go.
Where
Chris-
Pan claims to have detailed and coded that Lincoln that's there, but it's actually Eddie and Jamie that did it.
Ivan, dropping
That's
bombs.
some of the behind the scenes stuff, yeah.
Ivan
They,
always
they were
looking-
having fun last night ribbing each other on that.
Christy says, Ivan, I was looking for. When's Christy getting here?
Christy, you're arriving tonight or tomorrow, I think?
We might have had a guest at the house last night. I fell asleep at 9:30.
Okay.
You never know with the
Yeah.
house. I
Yeah.
always bet on the house.
So I'm in the bus, but yeah.
Yeah.
I bring my house wherever I go.
Martin Leclerc, oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Watched all the lives. Chingy Blingy,
Oh,
how he
thank
brings
you.
the views. Been a long day of live stream enthusiasts. Yes, it has. What's
Yeah.
up, Keith? How we doing? What's up, Jorge? Okay, Tech. Whoa. I committed myself to be a part of every live video today. I'm pretty sure I watched every single live. I'm tired, let alone. Wow, that's impressive.
Well, thank you. That
we hope-
is impressive.
I bet you pretty much feel like you've been here with us all day, which
Yeah.
is cool. All right, Conway wants to know, this is the real education, the story behind the jackets.
I wanted red and black, so I had them made. So today I'm wearing this jacket. Tomorrow I've got another one. People have, I think I need to point out my shoes today because some people have really gone like, whoa, what are those? So I had shoes made for
Ivan's
SEMA.
shoes are wild.
Yeah. I don't know how I can do this, but
I don't know if Ivan's got the flexibility. What are we doing? No, hold on. You ready? You ready? Oh my gosh. Can you see those? I don't know if you can see it. You may not want to see them.
yeah.
I'm rocking the Jordans.
Yeah.
Got the red guys.
Yeah.
So we have to color coordinate with the shoes, of course, Ivan.
Yeah.
And we're only commenting on that because someone asked us about otherwise.
The jacket, yeah. But people have been remarking my shoes all day, and they're super comfortable too.
You're getting compliments on the shoes?
People are like, whoa, I just saw the shoes. Where'd you get
What's up,
those?
Samuel? Okay, you know what? We can talk, but David mentions live demos. Should we get on the test hood tomorrow?
Yeah,
our
tomorrow.
live?
Well, tomorrow morning for our live. Yeah, sure. We'll do some stuff on the test hood. We brought Sylvie and I went to a junkyard, got a hood, brought it to SEMA. So yes, we want people to get our polishers in their hands. And we've had people today that it's like, oh wow, I didn't. They're just dumbfounded that the balance of this thing. So
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's fun to see people get the polisher in their hands. Even there was one guy who, a big fan of ours, but is using another brand's polisher. You know, and it's quite expensive. And he's like, I'm getting the top of the line one. I'm like, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I want you to put this in your hands, our cord-free polisher. And he put it, he's like, wow, this is so balanced. And like you said, we know it's kind of ugly, but you forget about the battery in the middle as soon as you start polishing. Once you get in the polishing zone, you don't even see the battery there. It's like get the polisher out of it. Let's show the people, folks. If you're on the fence about the cord-free dual action polisher, you can buy it at houseofrags.com. Use promo code Nick at Night. That's one word: NICKATNIGHT. Don't tell Ivan. He'd probably say get it on DIYdetail.com. Listen, get it wherever you want it. You'll save 10% off with that promo code.
Right. No, I'm just showing you how balanced the machine is.
I was telling them they could get it on the houseofrags.com.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Anyway, so yeah, talk about how balanced the machine. I don't want to.
So the balance of the machine, not only do we have balance left to right, front to back, but also top to bottom. And some people have remarked, why is the battery there? First of all, for balance. Secondly, the battery is actually offset on the machine. The reason it's offset, so it's off to one side, is again for balance. Because this is a motor that's rotating, we want to counter that rotating force just a little bit. So like the battery side to side is like a trapeze artist balancing the tool. So it's easier to keep the tool flat on the surface because the battery is helping to counteract the torque from the motor.
All I know is when I have it in my hands, I'm a happy detailer. It feels so great. This is the rotary.
Yes.
If they were going to get one cord-free machine, which one would you recommend? Rotary or dual action?
The rotary or the dual action.
Either one.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. You can cut with a DA, you can cut with a rotary, you can finish with a DA, you can finish with a rotary. It's whatever you prefer. And I've done a lot of trainings over the years, and some people, they pick up the DA and then they pick up the rotary and they go, oh, the rotary's for me. And other people pick up the rotary, pick up the DA, and no, I don't want a rotary, I want a DA. There's no wrong answer, and there's no right answer. Find the one you like, try some. That's the important thing. And at SEMA, you can come. We have a hood, we have polishers, we have everything you need to try it on the hood. But if not, if you're just starting out in detailing, go to a detail shop and say, hey, I'm an enthusiast. I want to try a rotary and a DA. Can I, polish a panel while I'm here? Most detailers should be kind enough to say, sure, because they remember when they started and it was difficult to get tools in your hand or take a training. There's a lot of training classes that they will have multiple different brands of polishers.
So Samuel has something that may be common sense to some or not to others. I tried both your cord-free polishers. Is the DA supposed to be noisier than the rotary? Rotary is whisper quiet.
Yeah, the DA will be a little noisier because of the way the gearing system works in it.
That's totally normal. All right, CS Conway, got to head out. Thank you for all the stuff today.
Thank
Take
you,
care of
Conway.
Mom. Hey, man, you're doing good work there, brother.
How is your mom doing, by the way?
Yeah.
His mom, maybe too much information here, but has been going through health issues.
I have more.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. All right, so come by our booth. We have like thousands of these.
We have 3,000 to be exact.
3,000?
Yeah.
Well, I want to have a name for them, but we don't have a name yet. Mini towels, mini
Yeah.
decon towels. We want to give them to you. We want to get them in your hands. You're going to love these, folks. You're going to love them.
Yeah.
Just give them a try. I don't know. Are we adding value or are we just rambling at this point?
I don't know. Well, do we have any questions?
Yeah, we have 150 people watching it. Any questions, folks? We're doing. So okay, last year, let's just let them behind the curtain. Last year on DIY Detail, every day I did a video. Plus we did a live stream.
Yeah.
And I felt like by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was just kind of doing them to do them.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to see that we're not able to show you? What do you think I should show them tomorrow? I mean, I haven't gotten out of the West Hall. It's like
No, I think I think going to the outside, because the weather's nice this year,
yeah.
where they have all those cars out front, just walking by and showing people the cars.
Yeah.
Nick is not a car guy, so he's not going to be able to tell you,
I have no
hey,
idea
this
what's
is
happening.
a 63 Chevy Impala. No, he's not going to be able to say that. But at the same time, you'll get to see the cars. And from a detailer's perspective, a lot of people dream about coming to SEMA to see the cars. From a detailer's perspective, it's a nightmare. Let's just say they could use a bit of paint correction because people are touching them all day. They're being wiped down. There's, a lot of companies will actually hire, like people showing the cars, they'll hire a company that comes by and every 2 hours they'll go over with a California car duster. We all know what happens there. So if you're coming here to see the cars and expecting to see the best paint you've ever seen, maybe not.
Yeah.
But the builds are amazing and the creativity in these vehicles. There's a Ford Courier or Chevy. Yeah, the little little Chevy Love pickup truck out there. It is so lowered, it makes my Fiat look tall. So that gives you an idea how low this truck is, but it's beautiful. Black with a red interior reminds me of my Fiat, black with a red interior. But it's just, they did a wonderful job, and it's just sitting outside on the sidewalk. So that gives you an idea. There's just so many cars here that they just literally park them on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's wild. So outside tomorrow.
I think if the weather is commensurate, go outside, show people. SEMA is immense. Nick could do a live from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. all 4 days and still not see everything.
X6M goes, how do people get one that wanted to be there but couldn't? Like a pass?
No, he's talking about the towels.
Oh.
If we have any left, there might be opportunities to get one.
Okay. Really good auto detailing. Go chat with the other brands, show the brands cooperating in the positive vibes. Love seeing the community together. That's an option for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Any word on a DIY detail biobomb bar?
I'm still working on that. And
Okay.
how are you doing, Becca, by the way?
Mike says Adamo is making me laugh. Just met Adamo this week.
Adamo,
what a guy.
Yeah,
Awesome.
spectacular.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man. What a guy. Heart on his sleeve. Just, he's like, hey, you doing okay, Nick? I'm like, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Like,
But he just
can
genuinely
I get you some water? Can I,
Yeah.
So just a wonderful human being.
Charles asks, water spot remover being acidic, do you need more than water to neutralize?
No.
Reform with incredible suds, or just water, rinse, then dry?
Just water and rinse.
I don't know what this means. Nick to a walk torch?
A walking tour?
Oh, walking tour?
Yeah, just autocorrect.
All right. Oh yeah, Guardian says walk through where you guys were last year compared to this year. Oh yeah, like the North Hall. And
Yeah.
The North Hall, the energy here has been awesome. I didn't realize the difference between North and West Hall. It feels like we like graduated.
Last year, the energy where we were was very good.
Yeah.
I think it's the booth. When you walk out of this booth, that's what a lot of people have remarked. It's like, okay, this booth itself is a different world.
Yeah. And again, it's just a great place for people to just be, talk, socialize, bond. You know. Look, I don't know if there's much else to say except for Compa Yip says hello from Mexico. How's it going on SEMA?
Yeah,
Having a
we're
great
doing
time.
well.
Are you guys going to meet with the competition to see what they have going on? You know, it's been interesting. I've watched a couple other brands walk in. They've got their other brand.
Oh, yeah.
And they pick up our products and they look at them and they touch them and they're like, oh yeah, that's what people do at SEMA.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Should we wrap up our live stream, Ivan?
Well, we promised till 5, so I think we should.
Who promised till 5?
Eddie and Jamie said we'd be on from 4 till 5.
Oh, 4 till 5. Okay.
Yeah. We're here to answer questions.
We're here to answer questions.
Yeah.
This
No,
is we'll be done short.
Yeah.
I can tell when someone walks up and wants to say hi to Ivan, and I'm like, well, maybe we should. 4 to 5. Wow.
Yeah.
We got 23 more minutes. Is my math mathing?
20 minutes, yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you guys want to know? AMA. Ask me anything. Incredible Suds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab Bob. Incredible Suds on a windy day. How much wind?
Depends on your foam cannon and how good you are at aiming.
Can you carry this for a second?
Yeah, of
All
course.
right.
I've done this before. It would be nice for you to compare your stuff to the rag shop. Oh yeah, but Nick had to go away for a minute, so yeah. So we're answering
All right, I'm
questions.
filling in.
Yeah, we got Jamie the
Hey,
cleaner
everybody.
here.
Jamie
so
the Knight's
he's,
here.
He's going to try to get Bob from ChemX here.
special guest.
Special guest coming in hot.
We got a special guest.
All right, it's coming in
Yeah.
hot. I'm giving it.
Coming in hot. So we're gonna. What up, Bob?
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Ivan.
Oh, is this the first?
Yeah, I've never met Bob.
You should sit on down.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out. So, fan favorite. People love your products.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do the mic here.
Well, oh, wait a
Sit on,
minute.
no, you sit on down.
No, you
No,
can
you're
go.
the. Well, I'm just gonna. We're just gonna make this work. You can. The camera's yonder.
Yeah.
Bob, tell the people about ChemX.
I don't know what I would say other than, I've been doing it for a long time, and I think the more I do it, the less I seem to know.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 47 years, and
Yeah.
Again, the longer you do it, the less you know.
That is definitely my experience.
Yeah.
And so as I've gone through this journey, I've learned that it's just something that the horizon opens up more and more and more until you realize that you know very little about it. And I'm very fortunate to be in this position where we're just kind of trying to figure out how to clean things up quick and make it easier for our customers.
And if you haven't watched Bob's channel, it's a lot of fun. You've got a great channel.
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
You know
I
what's fantastic?
appreciate
I'd love
that.
to hear these two minds talking about touch-free versus agitation. Like, tell us about the ChemX line. Ivan, you've had buses and done like. I want to know like the kind of your thoughts on touch-free versus agitation.
Sorry, it wasn't.
No, you're good.
No,
I'll shout at
he's
you.
loud enough.
Yeah, I
So-
know how to get the.
Well,
projection.
the concept, I grew up around the trucking industry, and two-step was always a thing there. It wasn't really anything new. No one had really bottled it down in a way where it was easily shipped or safe enough to use.
Yeah, like your powders.
Yeah, well, those are tricky. Yeah, those are tricky because those like to have soft water, and most people don't have that. And so we're navigating like how to help people get good results there more than with the liquid form.
But that's easier to ship, though.
It's wonderful on that
Yeah.
level. It can't freeze, it can't leak. So there's a lot of perks there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the concepts kind of translate over from the touch-free car industry. They're basically a two-step, pre-soak that's low pH and a neutralizer that's high pH. So
Yeah.
yeah, and that's it's been a really interesting thing to try and teach people how to put one soap over the other. So the videos help.
You're trying to get an exothermic reaction between the two products.
Yeah, you want to end up at like a neutral pH, and the idea in the trucking world, and I don't know how true this is, but the idea is that you're breaking the static bond on the surface of the vehicle.
Correct, yeah.
And so that allows it to loosen up enough so the power washer can clean
Yeah.
it. And that's why I do things like rinse from the bottom to the top. because that also stimulates the comment section, gets people wondering what the heck you're doing. You must not know what you're doing.
No,
but it's helpful to help you scrub into the soaps a little bit, give you a visual marker, and as opposed to rinsing top down, which is faster, but you end up with some zebra kind of marks with the power washer.
Because of the nature of the chemicals you're putting on the surface. Like when I started detailing, we had acidic washes and caustic washes, and because we didn't have clay towels, so that's how we did it. The ABC system. You've probably heard of it, yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Don't give me too much credit for what I know.
But we had to rinse. We always had to rinse with the bottom, or else you would get streaking.
Oh,
like bad,
okay.
Big time streaking.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But that being said, your chemicals are a lot safer than what they used to be in the 70s and 80s.
When I was a kid, that was my experience too. We used to use really strong stuff that got vehicles 100% clean, and sometimes removed a little bit of the windshield along with it.
Yeah.
And so you had to use them just right, and not too strong. And the struggle was to figure out how do we make something that doesn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gets the work done, but not, we're trying to tone it back to where it's easily used and not going to have any really dramatic, horrible experiences for anybody.
And what I like about Bob's system is he's foaming one on, then he's foaming the second on top of the other one. The ones that are doing one product, rinsing it off, doing the next product, it's not working. It's not doing what it needs to do because you're not getting that chemical reaction, you're not getting that exothermic reaction, you're not getting that bond breaking that you do by combining the two. So
it's very interesting. You know that very well. That's exactly what it is. And if we ever have customers reach out who don't have a good experience with our system, we usually find that they spray it on one step, rinse that off, then spray it on the next step, then rinse that off.
Yeah, correct.
It's something magical about the mix. And my chemist has always wondered if there's any validity to it or not. His thought is more that the wider range of surfactants, and one being acidic and handling inorganic, and one being alkaline and handling organic, he thinks that you're just covering a wider range of abilities.
Yeah.
But if that were true, then there would be good results when you rinse them off in between and go over it again. I think.
Yeah, no, that exothermic reaction is really part of it. So what you're doing that I've seen differently than everybody else is you're doing that combination, you're metered, because you're providing, this is the product, this is how you put it in, you're using the same type of foam cannon, because your system where you sell the two foam cannons, then it's perfectly metered. So now you have the chemistry that's doing what it's supposed to do. The multiple pH washes and stuff really don't do much. That's where we always say agitation is important. Agitation is important, but in Bob's system, you can get it done to a very high percentage. You're never going to get as clean as with a contact washer.
Never.
But you can get really close. And like you say, in the trucking industry, the truck going by on the highway at 60 miles an hour that's shiny, they're happy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And those guys, they've got actually very sensitive vehicles compared to, like you wouldn't think it, but the guys with the highly polished show trucks, those are my main clientele. That surface, mirror polished aluminum is so easy to damage, and you have some on your bus.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know exactly what they're dealing with. And so if they wash with my soaps on their way to the big truck show and I cause some streaking or something like that, that's my worst nightmare. And it's thousands of dollars to fix it. Very easy to have happen. So we built these soaps with that in mind, and we have had very good luck with not causing problems there. So the rest of it's pretty easy once you get past that hurdle when it comes to cars or any kind of lifted trucks. Even you get into American Force rims and all of those kind of things, we've really never had any issues with those kinds of surfaces.
Yeah, excellent.
So fortunately, I know e-commerce is a little bit scary because you have so many people coming in so quickly and so many new experiences and learning curves. And we've been very fortunate that our customers are very happy, and I'm very grateful for that.
No, your brand image is good.
Thank you.
The way you present yourself, you're honest about it. You're not a snake oil salesman.
Only technically.
But you're genuine.
You seem humble, where it's like I'm pretty sure it works this way, but I hear you sort of like you're not trying to pretend like you know everything. You are the guy. So it's like
I love that I can get out there myself and talk about what I'm building, and you guys can appreciate that. I think there's a lot of value to being the person who is the one running the whole thing and kind of shaping the whole experience. I love talking with other people who are in that same position, and especially around here, you talk to other people who build brands and get into the weeds of how to make something that's helpful to their customers. So I think there's something fun about seeing that, and I always wanted to be able to present that to our customers and kind of speak for myself. So I've been very, very fortunate that it grew and that it worked. And it's been quite a journey, to say the least. And it's crazy.
What's coming up for ChemX? Anything new on the horizon that you can talk about?
I'm an open book when it comes to that.
What's the 8-bucket wash method?
Oh, well, there's a whole skit I did with that one, because I like to have fun and poke the community a little bit, just because I think that we should have some fun with the whole process at the same time. You know what I mean? And so I did a whole skit where we just had one, I think it was even maybe 12 buckets. We went all the way down the line with every concept, and I was just hyper paranoid to my detailer buddy of mine, and we just had some fun with it. I have obviously a brand that kind of revolves around not even really needing a bucket, so it kind of, I don't know, it's an interesting angle to take from the concept of maybe thinking about things a little differently. Like you say, there's no replacement for the physical contact, but we do offer shortcuts in the middle that eliminate scratching entirely. That's a big perk. And so we basically just save a lot of time.
So on a coated vehicle, how does your system react?
We've noticed that it's a lot easier to clean on a coated vehicle. The results are much better, and I haven't seen any degradation to coatings. Most of the coatings I look at are pretty durable, but we are at the far reaches of what they're rated for. Our low pH side is about 2 pH in the bottle, and our high pH is about 13. Once they mix, if you throw a pH strip on the surface of the vehicle,
back to 7.
But there's a moment where they're on
exactly.
And so you could go either one way or the other. You could go the low pH side first if you want to hit more inorganics, or you could hit the high pH side first if you wanted to hit the more organic grime. That's what a touch-free car wash would do. Would be hit the alkaline side first.
Exactly.
So you can choose your direction there a little bit, but we are riding the far extremes of that. I can't imagine that it helps prolong the life of coatings.
Which do you prefer, acidic first or caustic first?
My whole life I've always been the acidic side first, and I think that might be related to the industry that I'm from, in the trucking world more. In that world, you have more oxidation. Salt seems to dissolve better with acidic stuff. So I've always done that. But if we have customers that maybe they have an oil refinery in their town, there's more oil in the atmosphere, then they find that the second step going on first is helpful. So it helps break down oils better if you go on that.
So your system is adaptable both ways.
Yeah, and that's probably something I should talk about more often.
It's
a helpful point to be made for sure.
Because a lot of the issues I have with, not issues, but when people ask me about these types of systems, not specifically yours, but the ones where, especially where they're foaming one on, rinsing and foaming the other one on, and those companies always say to do the acidic first. A lot of the acidic washes can't break through that oily grime, so they're really not doing what they need to do. If you put the alkaline on first, then you have
then you have more access to the surface itself. Yeah, it's interesting. And we get the rubber cleaner with the high pH side as well. So, but we do find that we still get that effect even if we put the low pH on first. We still get that cleaning of the tires really well on the second step. So it's worked out pretty well. New things on the horizon. We're coming out with a new glass cleaner later this month. So I'm hoping that'll go well, that people will like it. We're working on new detail spray. I'm having a hard time getting better than our current one, but I want to. I know that we could do better. And so I want to wrap that up. And I have an overall brand redesign that I'm kind of halfway through. You'll notice some of my products have one look and the other half have another look. I'm trying to wrap that up and get everything kind of looking
Some people are asking you to go back to your previous look. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're still available through the House of Rags?
Yes.
.com?
Yep, and they're actually just opening up in Australia soon, so that'll be really helpful for us because we've had a lot of people from Australia.
Yeah, you spoke with Nick earlier today. So.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. He's
guy
the one
with a great haircut.
Okay, so I think he's the one who's doing it out there. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah,
my head's spinning. There's so much going on.
Yeah. Well, hey, Jamie told me to wrap it up, so maybe it's time. But Bob, what a pleasure to have you on.
Dude. Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother.
Pleasure. Nice
All right.
to meet you.
Thank you.
That was so
Thank
cool
you
to
for
see.
having
Yeah, it's so cool to see these two guys, old heads
we have to
in the
take a picture
business,
of you in a minute.
talking about detailing. Jamie, you ready for me to wrap this up?
Now you wrap. It's your show, baby.
Okay.
Hey, it's Nick at Night. Let's
Nick at
go.
Night.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
192 streams. Is that enough for you? That enough
I'm
for you, big
toast,
guy?
everybody. Look, I'm toast. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we got
Let's
almost
go.
200 people watching. You want to say goodbye? All right, let's say goodbye.
Literally 200 to 300, almost 400 at one point, all day long. So
Wow.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in all
Yeah.
day. We got more coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Live streams all day.
This is day 1 of 4.
Day
so
1 of 4.
there's a lot more to come.
All right, everybody. End
Yep.
of the stream. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.